And rolling up and down the fingers. Hello, Chubba. Thank you for joining us today. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. And down to the wrist. Up to the knuckles and across. And we're going to keep the ball in the palms, interlace the fingers, and squeeze. And release. Squeeze. Release. And squeeze. Release. Let's toss the ball up or bounce it on the floor or both. Alternating hands. Heights, speeds. Going around in circles. Challenging, challenging, challenging. Maybe dribbling. 3, 2, 1. Leave the ball on the floor. Assess the feet. Step on the ball in the middle of the foot, press down 3 times. Go up to the knuckles, press down once on each. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the heel. And bring the ball to the middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. Press the toes into the ball. Raise and separate. Press again. Wiggle again. And scribble. Oh, good. Here's Richard. 3, 2, 1. Release. Reassess. And repeat. Other foot. 3 times in the middle. Knuckles. Roll across. Top of the heel. Middle of the foot and wiggle. Press. Raise and separate. Press. Wiggle. And scribble. 3, 2, 1. Release. Reassess. And shake tree as you get the ball out of the way, of course. Three, 2, 1. Center. Twist it away, swing the arms. And center. With ocean weight, no, center, we're gonna do primordial Tai Chi. Hands down at the lower dantian. They come out and up and back and down. Bring the right hand up to the right side, third eye level. Take a look, bring it back. Left hand up to the left side. Back down, form a chi ball. Bring it up the spine and out. Down. Back in. Up to the heart. Carry it over to the right side. Bring it left. Bring it right. Come back to center. Lower hand is right, is the right hand, the left hand is up. Bring the left hand down and the right hand up. Right hand down and the left hand up. Pivot on the left heel. Turn a quarter, throw the pitch. Gather chi with the left hand, gather with the right. Gather left. Pivot on the heel, turn a quarter, throw the pitch. Right hand below, left hand up. Bring the right hand up, left hand down, left hand up, right hand down. Pivot, pitch, gather, left hand, right hand, left, both hands out, go down, scoop it up. Left hand is inside the right palm. Come up to the crown. And back down to low dantian. 2 breaths. And turn and take some steps forward. And then knee towards the opposite elbow. And then slap the opposite heel in the front. And then behind. And then take a cross step with a twist and a punch. And then walk or march or jog. Gonna do the McGill. Big 3+1 for the core and spine stabilization. And we'll do some band work after class. Whatever you do to get the heart rate going, be careful, be safe. I'm gonna run. You could do what you're doing or speed it up a little or something else. No squats in the McGills, if you want to do those. I'm gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. 10. 20. And 32 breaths. Interlace those fingers, raise the hands up. Come up on your toes if you can. Reach it up. And back down, bend back if you can. Come back to center, drop your hands to one side, bend in that direction. Go the other way. Back to center, interlace. Come down to the chest, push out. Come on down, interlace behind the back, raise the hands up, squeeze. Shoulder blades together. Go a little higher. And come down and shrug. Roll the shoulders back. And forward. Extend the arms, rotate. Go the other way. One palm down, one palm up, flip flop. Bring one arm across the body, press in. And then the other. First arm behind the back, press down and in. And then the other. And form a W, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Hold. Release. Squeeze. Release. And squeeze. And release. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. And then stop, bring the elbows behind the head and move those back and forth. Come on down, now rotate the neck. Go the other way. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. Tuck in the chin and peck like a pigeon. Bring one hand over the top of the head, cup the ear, look up, chin up, tug gently. And then chin down to the collarbone, keep tugging. And repeat in the other direction. Looking up. And chin down. And let's grab a stick. Putting it inside the arch of one foot, other foot out to the side, bend that knee, slide down the stick. Repeat the other way. Come on up. Bring one foot forward, put the stick behind the leg, slide down the stick, raise the sole of the foot and wiggle. Press the sole of the foot against the stick. And then repeat with the other leg, hamstrings. And sole of the foot. And come back to center. We're going to do the Dr. Lee routine. So we'll put the stick on the shoulders and twist at the waist. And if you want, bring some steps in. And then bring the stick up overhead and go side to side. And then below the waist, side to side. And then on the side, front to back. And the other side. And then bring the stick out front and paddle the kayak. Reverse. And then bring the stick up to the shoulders, palms facing out, flop the wrists. Bring the stick down and back to the shoulders. And then up above the head and back to the shoulders if you can. Otherwise, just bring it up to the shoulders. Stop at the shoulders, reverse the grip, flop the wrists. Come down. And up. Stop at the shoulders, bring it behind you again. And do some hip rotations, only going as high as feels safe for you. Other leg. And then some knee ups, same thing. You can stick to one side and at or near the top, swing behind. Other side, same. And then bring it to the middle. Hold on with one or a finger or two at the top, step back. Up on your toes, back on your heels, back and forth about 20 times. And 20. Excellent. All right, let's put the stick down. We're going to get on the floor. I'll meet you there. We're going to do the McGill 3+1. All right, we're on our backs. We're putting our hands underneath the lower back for support. We're going to extend one leg. The sole of the other foot is on the floor. We're lifting the head, neck, and shoulders only enough to clear the floor, about an inch maybe. And we're going to hold for up to 10 seconds. Ready? Come on up. 10, 9, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down. Reverse the position of the legs. And up for another 10. And down. That's the first of 3 rounds. Reverse the position of the legs. Come on up for 10. And down. Reverse. And up. and down, reverse and up. And down, and one more time, reverse and come up. And come down. All right, we're gonna roll over and do bird dogs unless you have trouble on your knees. If you do, you can do dying bugs, looks like this. Right hand, left foot would look like that. And you'd hold for up to 10. But if you can, come around, hands and knees, arms under the shoulders. We're going to lift the left hand and the right foot and hold for 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Right hand, left foot for 10, or up to 10. 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, and down. Left hand, right foot. And down, right hand, left foot. Down, right foot, left hand. Down, left foot, right hand. And down. All right. Halfway there, come to our sides. We're going to do 3 planks on one side and then 3 on the other. As always, first modification would be on the knees. If you can do 1 foot on top of the other or 1 foot on front of the other, both equally hard. You can lift your hand if you want. At any rate, come on up and let's do 10. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Of course, if you need to do 7 or 5 or whatever, do it. Let's come up. 10. And down. Breath. And one more time up. And down. Reverse the sides. And come on up. And down. Breath. And up. And down. One more. Nice breath. And up. And down. Come on over on your back. Last one is do some bridges. Heels as close to your glutes as you can. Gonna squeeze those glutes when we come up. Hands are by your side. Lift the pelvis, come up, squeeze. 6, 5, 4, 3, 1, and down. And up. And down. And up. And down. Number 4. and down, up, and down, and the last one up. And down. All right, for the breathing, you can sit up or stand. We're doing alternate nostril. We're going to close off the right, inhale through the left, close off the left, exhale through the right, inhale through the right, and then close the right again and exhale through the left. We're going to do 7 rounds. Nice full deep breaths. Here we go. All right. Well, rub those hands together. Cultivate chi. And form that chi ball. And the center, 2 breaths. Let's open our hearts. Pause on this inhale, exhale, send it out. And center, 2 breaths. Bring down chi from above. Gather it from below. And the yes. Namaste.
Thank you, Thom.
Hey, Mira, thank you. Good to see you. And Ava, good to see you. Richard, I'm going to do some bands if you'd like. Going to grab a couple. And I'm gonna start with an intermediate band myself here, but you can go with a light band or an intermediate. We're gonna do some arm work. Bring it out. 1, 2. Nine, 10. Breath or two. Gonna come over to the opposite shoulder, to the other palm, and do some tricep extensions. And then the other side. Ouch. And then we're gonna do some leg work. I'm gonna put it around the ankles. Let me switch this camera. Okay. The chair. The wall out of the way. Gonna do some lateral steps, so we're gonna get into athletic position. Step out. All right, let's get down on the ground. Bring the bands up to above the knees. Come on to the side. Knees together, lift the top knee and bring it back down. 10 clamshells on both sides. And on the other side, same thing. And then let's bring it down to the soles of the feet and lie on our backs. And we'll do some bicycles. All right, let's come around. Keep it under the sole of 1 foot. You're kneeling on one knee. The other knee, the other leg is got the band underneath it. And we're gonna do some rows. And then switch the position of the feet, put the band under the other one. And some more rows. And then put the band under both feet again and stand up. Get it underneath the sole of the foot. Easier said than done, it appears. All right. And then we're gonna hinge at the waist. Bend the knees slightly. Grab the band and pull up and go back down. Some deadlifts. Keep the back straight. Bend at the knees. We're using our glutes and hamstrings and quads. Do the lifting. 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we'll move the band to the ankles. If you need to, stand next to the wall or grab a pole. I'm going to kick forward 10 times, same leg. And then the other. And 10. All right. That'll be it. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Have a good one.